All right, we are going to be talking with Wendy Banner from the Banner team of Long and Foster Real Estate and Christie's International. Thank you so much for being on with us today.
Thanks, Jen.
I want to talk to you a little bit about your seasonal real estate. Now that we're coming into fall, do you have any suggestions for your sellers?
Yes, well, fall time is typically our second best selling season of the year. After kids get settled back into school, before the snowbirds fly to Florida for the winter time, our fall season begins.
You know what? I know that you advise your clients maybe to do the photography now, because things are still in bloom and things like that. You know, we don't really think about that here in San Diego, but that certainly applies to your area.
Yeah, that's a major factor. For sellers that are thinking about getting the house on the market now, we're photographing the house with crepe myrtles are blooming and the fall flowers, and anybody who's thinking about getting their home on the market over the holiday season and early next year, we actually offer to go in this time of year and photograph the houses so that they are market ready and seasonably ready and show well for the early next year market.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what about a pre-inspection? Do you advise that to your clients?
We 100% of the time now, it's part of our listing presentation that we are suggesting to sellers that they consider doing a pre-inspection of their home before it hits the market. And there's some huge advantages to that. A couple disadvantages too, but the biggest advantage is that you have the opportunity to identify the issues that are a problem now, and you have the ability to remedy them on your own terms and not by what a buyer is going to dictate, because I can guarantee you the buyer wants the Mercedes-Benz treatment of whatever repair or correction needs to be done.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you specialize in high-end luxury properties. How is that market doing in the DC metro area?
You know, it's a little spotty. In general, the median house range prices are actually moving very well. There's less than a 3-month supply of inventory in the metro Washington, D.C. area. But when you move to the luxury market, that market has been much tougher, with the average home sale times at least 6 months on the market when you're talking like $2 million and above. So those pre-inspections are even more important than ever, and making sure that when you do capture the right buyer, that the house is going to make it to the next step through the home inspection.
Well, you have over $1 billion sold. I can absolutely see why you are one of the best in the business. Thank you so much for being on with us today.
Thank you for having me.